Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so in our last episode, we started rebuilding this. It's done. This would be our welcome home ring for our welders. And so viewer comments, we'll go over that here in a second. So actually we'll go over them here now. So first of all, I said too many times that this is a thing. So that item that we're working on is now complete. It won't be called a thing. So no, one of my favorite YouTubers says stubborn things a lot, and so I got caught just saying that way too much. So thanks for calling me out on it. And that's his spiel. So don't need to rob somebody else's stuff. So we got all this done. I'm probably going to change this up a little bit more later. Probably run it along the side. I don't want to run it through the oxygen tanks because I think they have problems transferring items through them. It's not that big a deal. Probably just run the pipe along to here and then do a bend up to here and then over to there. So something like that. I think it'll look a little bit cleaner. And it'll open up even more room in this middle area that we're not utilizing yet. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. So, one of the other things is Matthew Ritchie pointed out that these Rebel rating outposts can, for lack of a better term, warp in, or FTL in to range of us. Instead of the passing by cargo ships, they will FTL in. So that's no bueno. So we're going to end up having to put guns on the Emilia that we did not plan on. So it's something that probably should happen. I think what I'm going to probably do is replace 2 of these with guns, and we'll leave the center one open to dock our little cool turret. This guy here, our global defense thing. We'll park one of those in the middle on each side and then put a turret front and back of that. So that'll cover the port and starboard. Then we're going to need some guns on the top. We're going to need some guns on the bottom somewhere. We might just have to forego the top. It'll be like the Galactica. You know, just one side just isn't going to have guns. And then we'll throw some on the bottom because we'll be able to do that because we'll have access to conveyors and such underneath. So we've been talking about breaking up the flat walls of the ship anyway, so this is the opportunity to get that part done. So we could put a gun up here, I think, because that's piped and there's a hole there, right? But let's check up here real quick. So in theory, yeah, we could put a gun up here. At least get something up here, right? I would think that I would want a minigun up here so it can defend against missiles coming in from this top section. At least that's what I would think. Leave comments below, guys, what you think should be the weapon of choice up here, because I'm kind of torn between putting one or the other up here. So so on the sides we'll be able to plug a hole through to get some turrets there because we'll already have these here, and then underneath obviously we'll be able to poke holes wherever we want. So I think it'd be kind of different for a ship of this size to have its top side be the vulnerable side, because usually naval ships, their underneath is always vulnerable. Man, I thought we finished these. See what happens if you take all this time off? Forget what you were doing. Let's see. The reason we didn't have these completed is because we wanted to get all the boosters all the way around them. And we can do that now because of this. Oh, what if we put it right here? Coming right off of that. That could happen. Let's see here. Nope. not on the toolbar. So let's throw that in. Let's see here. Assembler. There we go. So if we did it like this, we'd be able to wrap this thing. So we're going to move this over eventually. So when I'm going to move these, I'll move this too. So this is where this is going to be. We'll just do it like that. Actually, we could probably use this as the... Oh yeah, that's a thing. Ah, I said it. Damn. I really was trying not to say it this episode. Alright, so let's see. We'll go like this, like this. No, because that eliminates one set of boosters that we won't be able to use. So that's not going to work that way. So let's put that back. That's why I try stuff out, right? So I'll put these like this. And those will be our assemblers. Put one there and one here. If we need more, we can just stack them straight back and just keep going. See, how many can we go back? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have 8 assemblers on board if we really want them. So we're going to go with one on port, one on starboard. That'll be good enough for now. So each one of these conveyors, we can put a gun underneath there. Pretty much anywhere down here we can put a gun. Or several guns, I should say. There's a high caliber rifle up front. That's going to be pretty awesome. So where do we want to put it on the front to the sides? Right out this nuke. Right outside the reactors. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so can I fit through there? I shouldn't have that cheeseburger for dinner. There we go. Right there. Ah, damn. Well, that didn't work as intended. Well, actually, it did work as intended, but... Alright, so let's see here. Should we put that there? Done. Alright. So not there. Alright, so we'll have to find some spots. And we're gonna... This is definitely going to be what we're going to use to start breaking up the all the flat facets of the game of the Emilia. I'd really like to figure out a way to get a couple turrets up here, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Wait. Damn. That really should have had a port on the top. That would have had a port on the top. Would have came through up here and put something along the top with a couple rows of guns. Alright, so what do you guys think? So we got one question to you guys already about missile or gun turret right here. But how would you feel if we had this style of angled bump out, just literally just like this, repeated across this top section? Maybe with a couple, maybe like 3 indentations, like one down the middle, one on each side. And then we can put missiles and gun turrets down this whole top section. So we come under attack, we just roll our top side towards them. And actually we'd be able to do the same exact thing on the bottom as well. We'd be able to mirror the top to the bottom because it's roughly the same size. The bottom's obviously a little bit bigger because it has the long nose. Alright, so in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. Should I go with the whole pod section on the top and the bottom? I think if we did that, maybe what I'll probably do is maybe just do... No, I'll still go with that. Put a turret, and one docking port here in the middle. So we can do a missile and a Gatling on both sides. So our side has some defense. It would really be nice to have one more turret like up here somewhere. There's got to be a way to plug one in. Let's take one more look underneath. Yeah, I was not really planning on the AI until after planets. So this is kind of a little chink in the armor, Ted, kind of thing. So we can do something like this where we can just branch straight off of here. So that's feasible. We can put a conveyor here, come straight out this way. Yeah, that's feasible. Just come straight out here. We can put 2 Gatling guns there, one here and one on the other side. Alright, that's done. I'm more worried about missile defense because I'm going to try to stay away from the other ships and just use the railgun like a sniper rifle. But if they're going to be warping in next to us, it's not like I can actually say, no, you can't be that close to me. Stop touching me. So, let's see, this can be right here. Yeah, so that's where that'll be. Alright, so that'll be feasible. That'll get some more guns up there. That's going to be cool. And then we'll do the, like I said, if you guys think that'll look cool, then that's something we'll do. I'm not sure about it. That's why I'm asking you guys instead of just hauling off and doing it. I'm still trying to get my bearings around how I want this overall ship to turn out too. I mean, so far I think it's turning out okay. But I think that will definitely help break up the top and bottom if we take that route. So I also need to start looking at getting thrusters in place too. Start cutting them off the Kestrel and putting them on the Emilia so we can get the ship mobile. Because it's the last thing I want to do is have some of those ships warp in, and then this thing's not even mobile. It's still a station block. So that could get bad really fast. Luckily, I think we have enough targets around us that the Emilia would not take the brunt of the force. We'd jump in the Kestrel and ram them. And then start doing damage to those railguns in the nose. And damage. That wasn't here before. That's not cool at all. In any way, shape, or form. Alright. So, alright. That's where we're gonna wrap up today. I need to get those 2 questions answered. I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. I'm going to try to get back to a more regular schedule for videos. Once we get back to Arizona, it'll be a lot easier because we still have a lot of things we're dealing with here for packing and just logistics of dealing with getting to get family together and all that fun stuff. So, still kind of up in the air for the recording schedule for now. Just going to get them recorded and uploaded as I can. So. But, yeah, guys, shoot me some comments. Let me know. Should we do missiles or guns up here in the front? Or, and secondly, do we do the large bump outs on the top and bottom and just make this thing a giant gunboat? So, all right, let me know what you guys think. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.